What if I told you the reason you're still struggling financially is not because you lack opportunity, but because you're ignoring the one gift God already placed inside you? Yes, the money you're chasing is hidden in something you're currently overlooking, and today, that ends. The gift that God has placed inside you is not just a random talent, it is a built-in channel through which wealth and abundance can flow into your life. Many people go through life unaware of this, chasing ideas, trends, or strategies they think will bring them money, while ignoring the natural ability that they were born with. This is the crucial point. The skills, talents, and perspectives that come effortlessly to you are the very things that others might find extraordinary and are willing to pay for. Understanding this principle can completely shift your mindset about how money is created and where it comes from. Every person has something that they can do better than most people, often without even thinking about it. Some people are excellent communicators, others have a natural ability to teach, and some have a knack for creating art, solving problems, or spotting opportunities. These abilities are not coincidences, they are intentional. They are the tools that, when recognized and utilized, can transform your financial life. Yet most people dismiss these gifts because they feel ordinary to them. They look at what comes naturally and assume it is common, undervaluing it in the marketplace. This underestimation is precisely why so many struggle financially despite having potential within them. Value, not effort, is what attracts money. You can work endlessly, grind for hours, and still not see results if your energy is not aligned with your unique gift. When you use what comes naturally to you in a way that serves others, you are creating value, and value attracts compensation. The Rabbi teaches that ignoring your gift is essentially ignoring the very source of abundance God has placed in your life. This is not just a financial concept but a spiritual principle. The divine intention behind your natural abilities is that they be used, developed, and shared. To ignore them is to block the flow of prosperity that could otherwise come effortlessly. Activation is key. It is not enough to merely recognize your gift, you must act on it. This means identifying how your talent can solve real problems for real people, and then taking steps to apply it consistently. Many people hesitate because using their gift may feel uncomfortable, risky, or expose them to judgment. The fear of failure, criticism, or stepping outside their comfort zone often prevents them from embracing what they were born to do. But this hesitation is exactly what keeps them from financial growth. Every successful person has faced discomfort when activating their natural talents. The difference is they chose to move forward despite fear. Consistency and refinement are equally important. Your gift alone is not a magic ticket to wealth. It must be honed, developed, and applied in a way that creates tangible results for others. This requires focus, discipline, and a willingness to learn. As you use your gift over time, it becomes sharper, more valuable, and more noticeable to the people who need it. Opportunities, clients, or customers begin to appear because the value you are offering cannot be ignored. What started as a simple talent now becomes a source of consistent income, recognition, and fulfillment. Ultimately, recognizing and using your gift is about alignment. When you align your actions with your natural abilities, you are operating in the zone where effort meets impact. Money and abundance are natural byproducts of that alignment. The world is full of people searching for ways to make money while ignoring the wealth they already carry inside them. God has already provided you with what you need. It is up to you to acknowledge it, develop it, and put it into action. Ignoring it is no longer an option if you truly desire financial freedom and purpose. Your gift is your hidden income source, and unlocking it requires courage, clarity, and commitment. Start today by identifying that one ability that comes naturally to you and ask yourself how you can use it to solve problems, serve others, and create value. When you do, you are not just making money, you are honoring the divine purpose within you, and that is the true key to lasting abundance. What feels effortless to you is often the very thing that holds extraordinary value to others. It is a paradox. The skills, talents, and abilities that come naturally to you are usually undervalued by yourself, yet these same abilities can be life-changing and financially rewarding for someone else. Many people overlook this principle and chase what seems impressive or trendy, believing that only hard, complicated, or rare skills are worth monetizing. But the truth is, money flows toward value, and value does not have to feel difficult to create. It only needs to solve a problem, fulfill a need, or improve someone's life in a way they are willing to pay for. You may think this isn't special, everyone can do this. That's exactly why you don't see its value. It feels normal to you. If teaching comes easily, if communicating is natural, if organizing, listening, or creating comes to you without struggle, it is easy to dismiss it as ordinary. But what feels normal to you is often extraordinary to someone else. Think about it. Someone who can speak confidently in front of a crowd, who can explain complex ideas simply, or who can find solutions to problems effortlessly. These are abilities that many struggle to develop, yet you may take them for granted. This is the opportunity you are overlooking. When you underestimate your natural talents, you close the door to abundance without even realizing it. Money does not come from effort alone, it comes from usefulness. People pay for solutions that they value, not for how hard you work. When you apply your gift in a way that meets the needs of others, you are creating value, and value always attracts compensation. This is why it is critical to recognize the connection between what comes naturally to you and what others find valuable. The things you do with ease can become the foundation of a business, a career, or a personal project that generates income. The Rabbi emphasizes that this is not just about strategy, it is a spiritual truth. God places gifts in every person for a reason, and these gifts are designed to serve others. Ignoring them is not only a missed financial opportunity, but a misalignment with your purpose. You are capable of offering something to the world that no one else can in the exact same way you can. When you fail to recognize the value of what comes naturally, you are effectively hiding the blessings that were already given to you. To unlock the value of your effortless talents, you must first identify them. Take time to reflect on what you do naturally, what people compliment you on, or what tasks feel easy to you while challenging for others. Then consider how these abilities can be applied to create solutions for real people. The transformation from natural ability to financial gain is rarely immediate. It requires focus, creativity, and persistence. But once you begin to act, the results compound quickly because the work feels natural to you and you are able to do it consistently with confidence and energy. Another essential factor is confidence. People hesitate to use what comes easily because they undervalue it, fear judgment, or believe it isn't enough to be profitable. But your gift is exactly what someone else is looking for. It may be simple, but simple is powerful when it delivers results. Confidence in your natural talent allows you to position it in the market, communicate its value, and deliver it effectively to those who will benefit most. In the end, what feels easy to you is not a limitation, it is an opportunity. It is a doorway to abundance, purpose, and impact. By embracing what comes naturally, by recognizing its potential to solve problems for others, and by confidently putting it to work, you transform ordinary abilities into extraordinary results. The world is waiting for what you can give effortlessly, and when you choose to share it, you align with both your purpose and the natural flow of prosperity that was intended for you. Chasing trends and copying what others are doing is one of the biggest mistakes that keeps people from achieving financial success. Most people look at the market and see someone else making money and think, if I just do what they're doing, I can make money too. On the surface, this seems logical, but in reality, it's the fastest way to stay stuck. When you mimic someone else, you ignore your own unique gifts and strengths, the very tools that were specifically designed to create value in ways only you can. This is why many people work harder than ever, follow all the latest advice, buy all the courses, and yet find themselves still struggling financially. They are disconnected from their own path. Trends are fleeting by nature. What works today may be obsolete tomorrow. Businesses rise and fall on popularity, and individuals chasing someone else's strategy are always one step behind. More importantly, when you try to copy someone else, you are not bringing your authenticity to the table. People may pay for the idea or the trend briefly, but they are more drawn to originality, value, and genuine solutions that come from experience and unique perspective. Your gift, the one you often overlook, is inherently authentic. It cannot be replicated exactly by anyone else. Ignoring it to chase what's hot blinds you to opportunities that are long-lasting, meaningful, and aligned with your purpose. Many people underestimate the power of alignment between their actions and their strengths. Chasing trends is a form of misalignment, because it forces you into a mold that is not natural to you. You may be able to imitate a strategy temporarily, but without passion and authenticity, the results will always be limited. When your work feels forced or unnatural, it drains your energy, instead of creating momentum. True financial growth comes from doing what you are naturally designed to do, work that leverages your gift while serving others. This is the principle the Rabbi emphasizes. Prosperity flows most easily when you are in alignment with the abilities God has given you. The key difference between trend chasers and successful people is focus. Successful people don't follow every new method or idea that appears. They focus on what they do best and refine it continually. They understand that money is attracted to consistent value, not to flashy gimmicks. When you commit to your unique path, you are able to develop depth rather than superficiality. Depth creates expertise, reputation, and reliability, all of which are highly valued in the marketplace. Trends may give a quick boost, but they rarely create sustainable wealth. Your gift, on the other hand, is timeless because it is inherently yours and cannot be duplicated. Ignoring your gift to chase trends is also a spiritual misstep. God has placed certain abilities in you for a reason, and when you ignore them to follow someone else's plan, you block the flow of abundance intended for you. Every time you chase another person's path, you step further away from the unique impact only you can make. The Rabbi teaches that financial success is not just a matter of strategy, it is a matter of alignment with the divine design within you. Using your gift authentically honors that design, while chasing trends delays or even prevents the prosperity meant for you. To overcome the trap of trend chasing, start by identifying what makes you unique. Look at what comes naturally, what you are passionate about, and what problems you can solve that others cannot solve in the same way. Focus on refining and developing that ability, rather than copying someone else's approach. Over time, the consistent application of your authentic gift will create results far more powerful and lasting than any trend ever could. In the end, trends are temporary, but your gift is permanent. The world is full of people following the latest fads, yet it is those who embrace their natural abilities and leverage them consistently who achieve true success. Stop trying to fit into someone else's mold, stop chasing fleeting trends, and start honoring the unique talent that was given to you. That is where real money, purpose, and fulfillment intersect. Ignoring your gift is not just a financial mistake, it is a spiritual one. Many people view money, success, and career purely in practical terms, thinking that hard work, luck, or strategy alone will determine their results. While effort and planning are important, they are incomplete without recognizing the divine design within you. God has placed specific talents, abilities, and perspectives in each person, and these are not random. They are meant to serve a purpose, both in your life and in the lives of others. When you ignore these gifts, you are closing the door to opportunities that were already meant for you, and you are blocking the natural flow of abundance that God intended to pass through you. Spiritual alignment is a key principle in understanding wealth and prosperity. Your gift is not simply a skill, it is a sacred responsibility. When you fail to use what you have been given, you are essentially disregarding the intention behind your creation. This creates a disconnect between your potential and your reality. People often pray for more opportunities, more money, or more luck, without realizing that the blessings they are asking for are already available, hidden within the talents they ignore. The Rabbi teaches that God does not give meaningless gifts. Every ability, no matter how small it may seem to you, has the potential to create impact, value, and income when applied consciously and consistently. The problem is that most people undervalue their own gifts because they take them for granted. They see what comes naturally as ordinary, not recognizing that what is ordinary to them may be extraordinary to others. When you overlook your abilities, you are depriving the world of solutions, insight, and help that only you can provide. From a spiritual perspective, ignoring your gift is like leaving a light turned off in a dark room. You are capable of illuminating paths for others, yet you remain hidden, waiting for some external miracle to create change in your life instead of stepping into the potential already within you. Another aspect of this spiritual lesson is the connection between obedience and prosperity. Using your gift is an act of faith and responsibility. God has given you the tools, the vision, and the resources necessary to generate abundance, but you must choose to act. Avoiding your gift is not just procrastination, it is resistance to the very plan designed for your life. Every moment you ignore your natural abilities, you create friction in the flow of opportunities and blessings. Conversely, when you embrace your gift, you open the channel through which wealth, fulfillment, and purpose flow naturally. The fear of failure, judgment, or stepping outside your comfort zone often keeps people from fully embracing their gifts, but the Rabbi emphasizes that discomfort is part of the activation process. Spiritual growth, personal development, and financial success are rarely achieved through avoidance. True alignment with your gift requires courage and persistence. You must recognize that your gift is a tool given to you to serve others, and when you use it faithfully, the universe responds. Abundance is a byproduct of service, contribution, and the authentic use of your natural abilities. Ignoring your gift also impacts your inner peace and sense of purpose. Many people experience frustration, restlessness, and a feeling that something is missing, even when they are working hard. This emptiness is often the result of ignoring the talents that are unique to them. Spiritual fulfillment comes when you engage with the abilities you were born with and use them to make a difference. By stepping into your gift, you not only create financial abundance, but also align with your life's mission, bringing meaning and satisfaction into everything you do. Ultimately, the message is clear. Ignoring your gift is not a small mistake. It is a profound misalignment with the purpose for which you were created. God has already equipped you with the tools to succeed, but it is up to you to recognize, develop, and apply them. Wealth, impact, and fulfillment are already available, waiting for you to embrace your natural abilities. The moment you stop ignoring your gift is the moment you step into both financial freedom and spiritual alignment, unlocking the abundance that has been waiting for you all along. Your gift alone is not enough to create wealth. It must be activated, refined, and consistently applied. Many people misunderstand the nature of talent and assume that having a natural ability automatically guarantees success. While possessing a gift is essential, it is the consistent action of using that gift in the right way that transforms it into income, opportunity, and influence. The Rabbi teaches that God gives every person unique abilities, but those abilities remain dormant unless you choose to put them into practice. Simply knowing your strength is not sufficient. It must be used, honed, and shared with others to produce tangible results. Activation is the first step. You may have a talent for communication, problem-solving, creativity, or leadership, but if it remains locked inside, it cannot serve its purpose. Many people wait for the perfect moment or for external circumstances to be ideal before acting, but the truth is that the right time is always now. Your gift is a tool, and tools only work when they are used. By taking deliberate steps to apply your abilities in ways that provide value to others, you begin to convert potential into reality. The Rabbi emphasizes that financial and personal success are not the result of waiting, they are the outcome of action. Refinement is the next crucial component. A gift is rarely perfect in its initial form. Even natural talents need practice, discipline, and learning to reach their full potential. This is where many people fail. They believe that talent alone will carry them, and they neglect the hard work of improving, refining, and expanding their skills. Consistently working on your abilities not only enhances your value, but also increases your confidence in delivering results. The combination of natural talent and disciplined improvement is what separates those who achieve lasting success from those who remain stagnant. Consistency is equally important. Using your gift sporadically or inconsistently will not produce meaningful outcomes. Financial success and personal fulfillment require repeated effort over time. Every time you activate your talent, you strengthen your skill, build your reputation, and attract new opportunities. Momentum builds when you consistently share your gift with the world, and this momentum eventually transforms into tangible results, such as income, recognition, and influence. The Rabbi teaches that abundance flows to those who are faithful with what they already have. Small, consistent steps using your gift compound into massive results over time. Another key principle is impact. Your gift must be applied in a way that solves real problems or meets genuine needs. Money is a byproduct of value, and value is created when your gift serves others effectively. Many people fail to connect their talent to financial opportunity because they focus solely on what they enjoy or what comes naturally to them without considering how it benefits others. By identifying the intersection between your natural abilities and the needs of others, you create a sustainable path for both income and influence. The spiritual dimension of using your gift is critical. God has provided you with abilities for a purpose, and neglecting to use them is a form of resistance against the flow of blessings in your life. By actively putting your gift to work, you honor the design within you and align yourself with the abundance that was intended. Activation is therefore not just a practical step, it is a spiritual obligation. It connects your effort to a higher purpose, amplifying the results that flow from your work. In the end, having a gift is only the beginning. It is the conscious activation, the refinement, and the consistent application of that gift that transform it into wealth, impact, and fulfillment. Talent alone is dormant, action is what brings it to life. Every step you take to use your natural abilities builds value, creates opportunities, and opens the doors to abundance that God designed specifically for you. The people who achieve financial freedom and meaningful success are not necessarily more talented. They are the ones who choose to act on their gifts, day after day, without hesitation. By activating your gift, you unlock not only money, but purpose, influence, and the fulfillment of your highest potential.